Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Cancer, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. If I sound a little bit congested, it's because I am still recovering from being a little bit sick, so please bear with me. So yeah, this is going to be a general card reading for the sign of Cancer for the time frame of October the 28th to November the 22nd of 2024. Cancer, please remember with the YouTube page to like, share, subscribe, especially subscribe because once my subscribership gets to 1,000 members or more, I'll be able to create a membership page, and that way I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon page, also on my YouTube page. I'd like to also try to expand that in certain respects. So your support on YouTube via subscription would be very, very beneficial and helpful. Also, please remember to consider becoming a Patreon member because it is definitely one of the best ways to help support the channel, especially with the, the technological advancements I'd like to do, so that, I'll be able to not rush so much. I don't necessarily like to rush, but it's like the technology, I can only do a certain limited time frame. But don't worry, with my cooperation with the universe, what is meant to be said will be said. Also, I won't necessarily be able to go back with the extended reading, like overlay and cross-reference with the primary reading. So please feel free, of course, to refine, so make cross-references if you need them. Okay, I think that's everything that needs to be said. So, Cancer, let us get into your general card reading for the time frame of October the 28th to November the 22nd of 2024. Hold on for a second, I need to drink some coffee. Okay, let us see what's happening with you, Cancer. And we have, okay, Ace of Swords, excellent. So, Cancer, what I'm sensing is a lot of you are about to receive a victory. A lot of you are already reveling in that victory. Okay, that is what I'm seeing and perceiving right now. The Ace of Swords is I'm sensing that your mind is becoming very clear. The agenda is very clear. The situation at hand is becoming very clear on what you need to do. You've gone through a lot of hurdles, is what I'm seeing some upheavals recently, especially. But the worst is over. Honestly, that's what's literally coming through regarding that subject or the situation. You're coming out victorious. You're coming out with a plan of action, and you're committed to moving forward with this new agenda, this new purpose, this new crafting of things, as it were. You've learned a lot in the situation, and I'm also sensing a lot of you are not going to be repeating it. So for some of you, you might have come through, what is coming through is like a divorce. Some of you have recently concluded an apprenticeship or maybe graduated or something like that, whereby the focus, the commitment is showing itself to be worthwhile. It then gives you the authority or the opportunity or the resources to then make this next dimension of your life with confidence, to know that you can handle it moving forward. That's with being single. That's with this new title, or what you call it, capabilities. Okay, whatever it is in your situation, you are very much empowered. You're very much confident, and you're moving forward with a lot of substance and victory and strategy. Further clarification. Yeah, see that? The Empress. This is literally abundant energy. This is like all of the dynamics that makes life worth like auspicious, uplifting, encouraging, nurturing, supportive, capable, having the social networking, the mindset, the grounding. It's all there, okay? And for some of you, it's definitely forming as time goes on, okay? Because sometimes the Empress is shown as a pregnant understanding, so there's a time frame towards this birth, and that's definitely coming through for some of you who might have recently graduated or gotten a promotion or something like that, whereby now you're in this new thing, and you're like, for example, if you just graduated, let's use that for example, if you just graduated and you have the credentials now, so now you're on the, and you finished like the fight of schooling, okay, and now you're pursuing an apprenticeship, or you're pursuing a job application, or you're pursuing interviews, or you're pursuing a group investment or something like that. And in that process, you are developing, you are being entreated, encouraged, supported. The social networking is rising, stuff like that. You're developing, in the position, you know what I mean? And you're going to come out the next side when everything is all said and done, victorious in that regard too. Okay, so it is that in treatment where things are coming together in your life. Okay, it's going to be less struggles, less hurdles, and very uplifting, very assuring. It's developing yourself, and I sense for some of you, your family, in a more auspicious light. The universe said, take this card. Great. Yeah, see, the Three of Cups. You are clearly in a time of celebration. There's a lot of certain aspects of people or loved ones or whatever supporting you, congratulating you, acknowledging you. The Three of Cups is that celebratory victory energy. This is showing that things are looking up for you, okay, and you have a good support system, and you're developing a good support system as well. And that doesn't necessarily need to be family or friends. That could also be colleagues. That could also be different systems that you weren't able to take advantage of before, but now you can, because you are standing on the credentials, the capabilities, the experience, whatever the situation is. There's a lot of positive development happening in your time frame of life right now that's setting you up for more growth and abundance as you move on. Okay, so let's see what else is happening in the time frame in the reading, Cancer. And we have, Strength card. So right now you are said to be strong in your standing. You have to hold your ground, because with your newfound capabilities and everything, I sense that some people, not everybody, but sometimes this happens, where some people may want to try to take advantage of you, maybe lowball you on an offer, maybe put more responsibilities on you that aren't warranted or fair, trying to take advantage of someone who is new, fresh to the game, as it were. Sometimes some people are like that, and sometimes some people come across that way and they're not even realizing it. It's just a culture thing or a tradition thing or something. But what I'm sensing is you have to know your worth. You have to stand your ground. You have to say, okay, well, you want me to be in this capacity, which is like great. I want to be in that capacity, but it looks like, and I saw this on one of those joke things before on TikTok one time. But if you want me to also deal with English and Spanish speaking people, or English, Spanish, French, or something like that, then there needs to be an adjustment with the salary. You know what I mean? Because you're bringing more to the table than, you know what I mean? So you have to stand your ground on your worth, on your merits, on your capabilities, on your pursuant to what you want, recognizing that you are the talent. Okay, so it's stuff like that is what's coming through with the strength card. You have to know your worth and you have to stand on your worth, okay? For the clarification, thank you, universe. Yeah, see, look at this. The Three of Swords. So if you don't do this, you will become frustrated. It was coming through. You don't want a bitterness happening in the situation because you are bending over backwards or taking on more than is reasonable and causing something that's supposed to be good to turn into stressful understandings. Okay, I'm sensing with the Three of Swords, some of you have already gone through that process. Okay, unfortunately, but it's certain things in the past you just had to bite the bullet and do, but now you're to a place where you have way more factions and determinations and capabilities within you. You have the merit. You have the sign, seal, and approval of your talent, your skill, your capabilities, and you have to stand on this conviction so that you do not fall back into this taking advantage of making life unbearable, taking away your personal time. Okay, you have to stand on that conviction. If you say you want your weekends off, weekends off. Okay, you know what I mean? You'll be more respected in this regard too, is what's coming through. Okay, so do not allow people to like try to take advantage of you. I'll say it like that, whether they are aware of it or not. Okay, there's always better for you out there, Cancer. Okay, universe said take this card. No, this card. Great. Yeah, see what I mean? Look at that. The Six of Swords. Like I said, you're leaving these swords behind. You're going to better, more calmer, more peaceful, more fair waters, taking what's owed to you, knowing your talent. See, the six of Swords, they know their talent, they know their skills, okay? And they're going to where they're going to be respected, they're going to be endeared to, they're going to have meaning and purpose. People are going to be appreciative of what they bring to the table. Going to calmer waters away from this, okay? You don't want to fall back into this. And in order to do that, you have to stand on your conviction. You have to stand on who you are, okay? It has to be fair, okay? That's the whole point of your whole process which you've gone through. So Cancer, let's take a look at what the ladder cards have to say. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles, we saw this coming. It is developing you into something long-term, into something more abundant for your longevity of purpose, your pursuits. Again, with the Empress energy, that abundant energy. This is finances, this is investment, this is security, this is good health, this is being able to be philanthropic, this is being able to take care of your family, create a family, like start a family, start having the resources towards a home or travel, or giving to your grandchildren, whatever situation. It's setting you up for the long term, okay? And you have to establish a good foundation for that, okay? This is pushing you towards this next stage of your life, okay? And it is there, okay? It is promised to you right there, especially if you take the advice right here, so that you'll have smooth sailing to start setting this savings up, okay? Setting these investments up. Further clarification. Look at that. Yes, exactly. The Three of Pentacles. This is someone who is happy in what they're doing. They're happy with the unique talent and the ability they bring to the table. No one could duplicate what they do. Okay, they're appreciated, they're supported. They have even maybe 1, 2, 3 or more investors, groupings, good social aspects, good relational aspect, whatever the situation is. But it's supportive towards what you bring to the table, what you do. You do it well. It's valuable. It's quality, and it's happy. You like doing it. It is a part of your essence. It's really bringing out your talent and skill. And notice the difference, okay? The universe wants you to avoid the Three of Swords. They want you to get into the Three of Pentacles. That's the whole point of this advice over here. Okay, Cancer? And it's really setting you up for major victory. And like, you know how work doesn't necessarily need to be work. Work can be play. And that is what is trying to set you up. The universe said, take this card. Yes, look at that. The Six of Pentacles. In order for this to happen, it has to be a fair exchange. Okay? It has to be a give and take. Okay? You have to remember this. This is there as a balance towards this. Okay? So that you can have this. Don't allow people to take advantage of you. Okay? You are talented. You are amazing. Okay? And you need to recognize that. And I believe that you are. Okay, so let's get into your extended reading. Let's see what deeper aspects, and I have to go a little bit faster because of, you know, the resources, time management right now. So let's see. Remember, the extended is going to be over these two pillars right here and everything. So it's going to go a little bit deeper. I'm just going to give you the meat and let's see what's happening. So yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. You're being very intuitive, very empathetic, very aware of how you're feeling, other circumstances around you, varying individuals, peoples, and acknowledging to yourself what you would like, where you would want to go, okay? And navigating those emotional understandings for the best possible negotiations, considerations, okay? See the pillars that it's over, okay? You know, knowing your worth, knowing what you're capable of, and really pressing towards that. Further clarification. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, Cancer, you cannot make this up. We have the Hierophant. This is signing that contract, making sure it's fair, making sure it's reasonable, okay? Making any changes if needed for the best for everybody involved, okay? Really negotiating with varying people groups, okay? Having what is fair and just uplifting for you, okay? This is taking those steps. You're starting that role. You're moving forward now, okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yes, the Nine of Wands. You're very determined, very pursuant, okay? And the universe is saying, don't give up and stand in your convictions. Notice this, the Nine of Wands. She's strong in her convictions. She's strong in her merit. She's strong in her movement, okay? And you have to be strong in this. Continue to pursue what's fair and just, okay? My gosh, and over these parts right here, my goodness gracious, I totally agree with it. Okay, so let's see the extended reading over here on these two. Yes, the Tower energy. Well, when the negotiation and everything is done, then you get to move forward. Everything changes. The Tower energy, going away from the old cycles, the old foundations, because you're developing these new cycles and a better, abundant energy coming through. And we have, of course, this Seven of Cups. You have way more options. Listen, if something does not work out, it's okay to move away from it and move on to something else that is fair. You don't always have to take the first option, not even the second, not even the third. You search and open yourself for what works for you, okay? Further clarification. Yes, Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, no, notice when we were talking about the Three of Pentacles. You need to go after something that you love, okay? And some people or someone may also entreat to you, say, I like you. I like what you stand for. I like what you bring to the table. We really want you. We will be very supportive of you. Let's see how we can make the contract and the work environment that is best for you. You know what I mean? And this is the same energy that you're giving to yourself as well, okay? You have to pick something that you are loving to get up in the morning that makes life fulfilling, okay? Wow, that is excellent. Okay, so Cancer, let us get into your crystal card. Give me 1 second. I need to drink some coffee right here. Whew. Okay, so we have Amber. Actually fossilized tree sap and not technically a stone. Amber has been on Mother Earth for thousands of years. Its warm, fiery color brings on feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth. It has a grounding energy that helps you look inward. Excellent. So now let's take a look at your angel message for the reading. And we have helpful people. Look at that. We spoke about that. Helpful people. You see this? So let's see what helpful people has to say. Helpful people, number 37, page 37. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. We spoke about all that. Listen, the angel message is telling you, This card can also indicate that your intuition requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help make your dreams come true. Excellent. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's get into the Empaths Oracle. This one right here, the Empaths Oracle. And we have, look at that. Brilliant. Cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Yes, you are definitely going through a transition. Do you see this? This is the Empaths Oracle. So let us see what the Empaths Oracle is trying to say. And that's number 11. Okay, number 11. Oh, these pages are stuck. Okay, number 11, page 61. This book has a lot of pages. Okay, Empaths Oracle. Here we go. Number 61. Cleansing mind, body, and spirit. And we're going to go to the deeper meaning. My beloved fellow empaths, it cannot be emphasized enough. Cleansing the mind, body, and spirit on a regular basis is of ultimate importance. We absorb emotions and sensations from the outside world at such a fast rate that it's often dreadfully difficult to keep up. This is why we must set an intentional practice of purification. Just like we put oil in our car and give it a wash when dirty, our own personal upkeep allows us to continue functioning in a healthy way. Multi-level upkeep is a process of self-purification. When we learn to develop stronger love and value for our empathic gifts, we become naturally inclined towards our own holistic maintenance. We have a duty to help others, so gotta keep ourselves in good working order. Physical health is incredibly important. The food we put in our bodies gets transformed into physical energy and astral energy. Personally, I do not consume meat that has been factory farmed and try to keep close tabs on my intake of vegetables versus empty carbs, sugars, and of course, French fries. I also strive to incorporate physical yoga and some amount of exercise into my daily routine. At the same time, I allow for some slack and leeway without guilt. This card encourages you, dear reader, to do the same. Keep a close watch on what you consume. The process of consuming is not limited to food and drink. It also comes in the form of film and media, as well as the people and environment we surround ourselves with. What kind of energy are you bringing into our spheres? Other people can easily persuade empaths, especially if the other person feels impassioned about their opinion or cause. We have the natural ability to relate with, or at least understand, the emotions another person is expressing. Mental and emotional balance requires that we come back to ourselves by recalling our own unique outlook on the world. Just because we understand where another person is coming from, for example, doesn't mean that we need to take on those feelings as if they are our own. We can empathize and disagree simultaneously. I love that. See, because that speaks towards keeping your convictions, keeping your mindset, especially with that Queen of Cups energy here, when you're doing those negotiations, working with people, compromising, delegating, and stuff like that. Keeping it fair. especially with that strength card, standing your ground, but within reason. You know what I mean? So you need to be strong in yourself on so many things so you don't absorb and get carried away with other energies, okay? So let us get into the last, oh wait, where'd the card go? Oh, yeah, put it right here. Let's get into the last card right here, which is the spirit, the sacred spirit reading card. And we have ground your light. Let your soul shine. Oh my gosh. It's like all these cards are speaking to what the message is. You see that? So that's number 18 right here. Okay, let's see now. Number 18. And that's page 44. Okay. Ground your light. Shine your light on the world. Let your soul shine. The method of grounding your energy bodies are auric. Is that auric field? I guess they're trying to say aura field, and that's just the conjugation of it. Auric field and consciousness is to solidify our being in the present. Through the grounding process, our emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies become unified, bringing balance and well-being to our soul and spirit. While this practice can be challenging, it is important for you to remember you are influenced energetically by your environment. My gosh, all of these cards are trying to give you that fortification of mind, body, and spirit towards this new process in your life. This is awesome. Grounding anchors your energetic field and connects you to your emotional body while being present and mindful within those moments. Strengthening your aura and emotional and physical body is the primary goal of mindfulness, as we feel everything that we experience through this energetic space. You are doing yourself a disservice if you refuse to honor your own shining light. Embrace the inner spark that sets you apart from everyone else. Claim and accept who you are as an individual so you can thrive in life. Embrace yourself with this new confidence. Oh my gosh, I love it. Currently, you may be feeling sluggish, unmotivated, and energetically flat. Your energy is disturbed across different areas of interest, and therefore is making you weaker. Pay close attention to how your body reacts around certain people, places, and situations. It is up to you to develop healthy personal and physical boundaries. Right now, you need to ground your own light, come back to your heart space, and center yourself in the present moment. Make yourself consciously aware of your breathing. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it intermediate? Integrate your physical space, your physical body with positive charge by grounding your new and current experiences with breath work, bringing in new light energy through your crown and anchoring your sacred self through the earth chakras will assist the grounding process. More importantly, never give power to anyone to dim your light. You are a lighthouse and deserve to shine your light across the night. And let's see your affirmation. I anchor and ground my divine light in my heart. I am free. Excellent. I love it for you. I love it for you. Okay, so this has been your reading, Cancer. I really do hope it was beneficial, rewarding, giving you some encouragement and advice. And I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.